to this new video called Asset Management Through International Real Estate. I created this, and I'll explain to you in this video why we did this, but it's very important that you watch this. Look, you got banks collapsing all around us. Your money is vanishing. You're probably reading the same things in the newspapers I'm reading. You got people trying to tell you what to do, but nobody's looking out for you, really. No one's really protecting you. So you need to protect yourself. You need to look out for yourself. But the one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to panic, okay? People that panic aren't thinking things through correctly. This is your money. This is your assets. Let's talk about what you should be thinking about doing with that maybe other people aren't doing because they don't know. The point of this, really, to me, is to help you understand diversification of your portfolio and then looking at other opportunities. So let's get going here. Take back control of your assets. Take back control of your life. There's many things you can do to help yourself, and I'm going to show you a couple today that I think you'll like. And then we can have a full conversation later when you come to our live event. So, how are you going to do that? How are you going to take back? How are you going to control? How are you going to protect yourself? Purchasing of international real estate is definitely one major way you can do that. And I'm here today to help you understand the ins and outs of what that would look like. And one of the phrases that I use a lot is, it's time to recalibrate your mindset for your own portfolio. And one of the ways you recalibrate it is you look at other opportunities such as international real estate. So think like that. Today, I want to make you think differently. Get outside the box. Get outside your comfort zone. What you really need is good planning, smart thinking, and proper due diligence, which is the most important thing you'll get from me always, both a lawyer and a business person. Proper due diligence is the key for you. You need to always think about that. But you need to know how to do that. We'll help you figure that part of it out. The most important aspect is working with people that have experience. That's where people can be very successful. The experience is going to make a difference. So, for example, do you have to be rich? Do you have to be super wealthy? Do you have to be an expert in finance to understand international real estate? No. That's nonsense. People that tell you that don't know what they're doing. It's much easier than you can imagine as long as you follow basic due diligence principles. And when following those principles, you're always using your proper judgment. But it's your judgment. It's not someone else's judgment that wants to tell you what to do for them. You need to do for you. That's how you should think about this conversation today. So, for those of you that's the first time here, welcome to Asset Management Through International Real Estate. We're happy to have you. And I hope that at the end of this video, which is really a first training video for you, you'll want to be part of our entire group, which we'll talk about a little later. I am Michael Polin. I have over 35 years of international business experience, and I'm here to help you learn and take you on a journey of education. And I think at the end of this, you'll feel much wiser and hopefully got a little bit of the wisdom that I have. So who am I, and why did I create this educational package? Well, again, I'm Michael Polin. I have 35 years of international business deal making, international business experience, international conversations with different countries and many different people in those countries. So I kind of get the international landscape. But the one thing I know for sure is in all my endeavors, I always have come back to international real estate. It's something I love doing, it's something I love being part of. And we'll talk about that today as to why you might feel the same way. So in my background, I've represented all facets of people and companies, entrepreneurs, executives, mom and pops, doesn't matter. Everybody has the same goal, which is what? Protect your assets. Doesn't matter how much money you have, it matters what you do with it, right? You don't need to trust banks, you don't need to trust advisors. You know what you need to trust? Yourself, your own instinct. You know what's best for you better than anybody else will. You know what's best for your family better than anybody else will. Take control. Take control of your life. Take control of your assets. We're going to talk about that today through the understanding of international asset management of real estate. Now, aside from this, I started my own educational company, which many of you might be familiar with, called the Teach Me Academy. The Teach Me Academy has dozens and dozens of educational courses, but on very different topics of law and business. This video and this series of videos we're creating today are specifically about investing in international real estate. So though I'm happy that you probably know of my academy, and you may in fact have taken other courses from me in the past, this is different. This is a very focused type of educational package we put together. And I hope that you'll really appreciate the value of what I'm trying to share with you. So in my past, I have had many, many conversations with people from different countries on what their ideas were, where they were going with their money, what they thought of different governments. I've learned quite a bit about how other people think and other countries think. That gives me wisdom that I want to share with you. Now, one of my favorite topics is international real estate. So no matter where I've gone in the world, I've always looked at that. I always look at how that might be part of my life and my advising people or talking to people, what opportunities might be out there. So I really do like what I'm doing right now. Ultimately, I want to help you have a great lifestyle, great life, and maybe let you consider living or purchasing, both different kind of conversations, but both are available to you, in other countries that you may love, and actually more importantly, they may love you. Because as you travel around the world, you certainly want to be involved in a lifestyle and culture of people and awareness of people around you that want you there. That's what we all want, living your best lifestyle. That's how I perceive this.